But I want to tell you about something that Tanya Tucker told us. She performed for over an hour and 30 minutes in this particular night. And all night, you know, the obvious was wanted, of course, you know. By the second song, she's like, people are like, Delta Dawn! Like listen, there is an art form to set list. Let me tell you, it is a reason. Delta Dawn is, listen, that's her hit. And you can guarantee, there's no way in hell she's gonna play her hit first or second or third or fourth or fifth. She's got to hold that sucker to the end and make it real beautiful, like Delta Dawn, what's that?
Oh, they're about to start singing right now.
Oh, listen. But they were yelling at her all night and she just was laughing and she was like, oh shit. She said, I love that song, but can you imagine if I didn't? She's like, that would be to do all night. She has one of the cleanest mouths you ever heard.
I love
in
it.
the instrument. But we were on a bus and she was on her bus on the chairs with you. We were performing. We've never met her before. But of course, obviously, we've heard. She's a legend. She came out of her bus when she heard us performing in her rollers. And stood in front of the audience in her rollers and didn't care who took the photo because she said, this is legacy. She's all about passing it on. So we said, what's the one thing you can tell us? And she said, this is what I'm going to tell you. When you become an artist, you become public domain. And that was beautiful because she was in pain a little bit after she performed, and she stood and signed and hugged and shook hands with every single person that wanted to talk to her. They called her a wash-up one time. They called her a has-been one time. They said she was over. But I'll tell you right now, it's like she just got started. So I'm saying that because I'm explaining in a kind way to my beautiful bandmate and my backing band back here that the reason why we just changed that set, this becomes some interesting person in the audience yelled out, take me in.
Yes.
And that is a difficult song to sing. But we're going to go ahead and fuck it up for you tonight. Come on, baby.
Take me in like I've never been. Lead me now to your arms, chagrin. Take me in by the river's bend. There I can wash away my sins. Oh, won't you take me in? Walk me down to the hollow ground, and there I promise not to lose my crown. Walk me down to the better ground. Shouts of victory are the only sound. Oh, won't you walk me down? 'Cause I've been there once and I'm gonna get
The thing about that is, we all just want to be loved. Right? And we all should be loved. No matter what we look like, no matter what we talk like, no matter what our religious preferences are, our sexual preferences, political differences, love should always be the key. So Tanya and I decided that when we came back, after the pandemic, after all of the hell, that we'd be more intentional, especially with our audiences, with our neighbors. Let me tell you what the intention is. We're going to meet people who don't look like us, who don't talk like us, who weren't raised like us. They didn't grow up where we grew up. They didn't go to the same grocery stores. We want to meet those people. And we want to shake hands with them. We want to hug them. And we want to let them know that we're together. Maybe we want to invite them to our spot. We're going to have a barbecue. We're going to eat chicken, hot dogs, hamburgers, and broccoli, vegan wraps, tofu. And then, you know what we're going to do? Then we're going to go and we're going to call up everybody we know that look like us, that talk like us, that walk like us, that grew up like us, that went to the grocery stores we went to the schools we went to, and the churches we went to. And we're going to say, get your butts over here. We got new family to meet. We're going to say, come on in. And we're going to introduce them to the half of us that's been missing. Because that's what it is. You're whole, but just because you're whole doesn't mean you're complete. We need the other side of us. White people need black people. Black people need white people. We need the world, and the world needs all of us. And that's what Take Me In is all about. Everybody all right with that? Well, listen. Cool. It's shut the hell up time.